The Premier League title race is absolutely boiling down to the wire. Arsenal holds a 4-point lead over Manchester City, and they are fighting for history. Arsenal will secure their first title since 2004 if they win their final 2 league games, while Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola is determined to fight back and reduce that deficit. We break down every crucial detail in this nail-biting title showdown.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the incredible optimism surrounding Arsenal's future. Rio Ferdinand has spoken out, believing the Gunners are in a strong position to achieve a historic double. He believes Mikel Arteta has transformed the squad, and now Arsenal is poised to win both the Premier League and the Champions League, making May 2026 potentially one of the most memorable periods in the club's history. But the battle isn't just on the pitch. We look at the Women's Super League, where Arsenal women are pushing for silverware. Renee Sledger's side has shown incredible form, extending their unbeaten streak to 15 matches, and they are aiming to clinch a crucial result against Everton to solidify their position for next season. And finally, a massive blow to the Gunners. Arsenal defender Ben White has suffered a season-ending knee ligament injury, missing the final 2 Premier League matches and the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain. We cover what this means for Mikel Arteta and the squad's lineup changes, and what the future holds for the team. The Premier League title race is reaching a fever pitch as Arsenal maintains a crucial 4-point lead over Manchester City, who entered the fray with 1 fewer match played. The battle for the top spot is set to be decided in the final weeks of the season. Arsenal is in a commanding position, capable of securing their first Premier League title since 2004 if they manage to win their final 2 league fixtures. Meanwhile, Manchester City faces Crystal Palace on Wednesday, May 13, with the objective of maintaining pressure and narrowing the deficit back to just 2 points across the remaining 36 matches. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola emphasized the importance of focusing on controllable factors. Speaking to reporters on Tuesday, Guardiola stated, "What I've learned from my career as a manager is, what you cannot control, forget about it. To do better what you have not done better this season. To arrive in better position to fight for the Premier League that we are still fighting." The stakes are incredibly high. Should Manchester City fail to secure points against Palace, Arsenal would be in a prime position to clinch the title with a home victory over Burnley scheduled for Monday, May 18. With less than 2 weeks remaining, every result carries significant weight. Key fixtures include Manchester City versus Crystal Palace on Wednesday, May 13, followed by matches on Friday, May 15, and Sunday, May 17. The final match day is set for Sunday, May 24. All games are scheduled to commence at 11 a.m. ET. Furthermore, the bottom 3 teams in the league are facing relegation. Rio Ferdinand has expressed strong optimism regarding Arsenal's prospects of securing a historic double of the Premier League and Champions League titles at the end of the season. The former defender believes the Gunners are in an excellent position to complete a monumental campaign under manager Mikel Arteta. Arsenal is currently just 2 victories away from claiming the Premier League title, marking the first time in 2 decades for the club. Simultaneously, they have reached the Champions League final, where they will face Paris Saint-Germain in a match widely seen as a defining moment for the club's modern era. Ferdinand noted that Arteta has successfully transformed Arsenal into one of Europe's most consistent sides in recent seasons, indicating the team is capable of ending a long wait for major silverware. Winning the Premier League would represent a significant achievement for a squad that has shown impressive development throughout the campaign. The Champions League offers another massive opportunity, as Arsenal has never lifted Europe's most prestigious trophy, with their last final appearance being in 2006. The current squad now has the chance to create history in the coming weeks, fueling supporter dreams of a remarkable double amidst increasing pressure. Speaking on YouTube, Ferdinand was unequivocal in his predictions, stating, "I said Arsenal would win the league this year, and I think Arsenal will win the league. And I now think that Arsenal are going to win the Champions League, guys." While supporters are hopeful for a memorable May 2026, the potential for enormous disappointment if either trophy is missed remains a significant factor. Arsenal women face Everton in a crucial WSL clash on Wednesday, May 13th, at 19:00 BST, as Arsenal seeks to solidify their position near the top of the table. The match is significant as it marks a key fixture for the Gunners as they aim to secure second place, potentially guaranteeing a spot in the league phase of the Champions League, while avoiding a difficult two-legged qualifier. Arsenal enters the fixture third, 1 point behind Chelsea, with a superior goal difference of +13. Arsenal's form has been strong, extending their unbeaten streak to 15 WSL matches, with their sole defeat coming against Manchester City in October. The team has demonstrated resilience, winning 10 of their last 13 matches, scoring 35 goals and conceding just 10. Key attacking players include Alessia Russo and Frida Monum. A notable change in formation is anticipated, with Renee Sledgers opting for a back five, featuring Taylor Hines and Smilla Holmberg as wingbacks, and Lot Wubbenmoy alongside Leah Kodina at the back, as Lee Williamson remains a doubt. Bate Mead is set to make her final home appearance for the club. Everton, currently sitting 8th in the WSL table, will be facing a challenging opponent. Following the sacking of manager Brian Sorensen in February, interim boss Scott Phelan has managed 3 wins, but the team is coming off 3 consecutive defeats. Everton's attacking options include Ornella Vignola, Hikaru Kitagawa, and Kelly Gago, who are joint top scorers for the Toffees this season. While the Toffees will be confident heading into the match, a surprise result from North London would be significant. The predicted lineup for Arsenal features Van Domselaar in goal, with Holmberg, Wubbenmoy, Kodina, and Hines in defense, and Little, Caldenti, Smith, Blackstenius, Kelly, and Russo in attack. The predicted Everton lineup includes Brosnan in goal, with Blundell, Fernandez, Stenovic, and Pacheco in defense, and Galley, Wheeler, Payne, Vignola, Momaki, and Gago in attack. Analysts suggest Arsenal are significantly favored. Previous encounters between the sides have seen Arsenal dominate, including a 3-1 victory at Goodison just before Christmas. One of 6 occasions, Everton has conceded 3 or more goals in a WSL match this season. The prediction leans towards a decisive victory for the home side. Arsenal 3-0 Everton. Arsenal has suffered a significant setback as defender Ben White sustained a season-ending knee ligament injury during the club's 1-0 victory over West Ham United. The England international was forced off the pitch after just 28 minutes at the London Stadium, with manager Mikel Arteta deeming the injury concerning. Following further assessments, White will miss the remainder of the season, including the final 2 Premier League fixtures against Burnley and Crystal Palace, and the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain. Arsenal described the injury as channel significant. This marks another fitness issue for White over the last 2 seasons, following knee surgery in the 2024-25 season, which limited his appearances to 26, and further absences in the 2025-26 season. The loss of White, who is crucial for the team's final matches, is a major blow to Arteta's plans as he seeks to secure a Premier League position and compete for the Champions League title. White now joins Jurrien Timber, who is dealing with a groin issue, leaving Arsenal without their 2 primary right-back options for the crucial final stretch. Arteta will likely be forced to utilize natural centre-back Christian Mosquera at right-back. While Mosquera is a capable replacement, he is not considered a confident option, particularly for the high-stakes Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain, where the team faces KHVicha Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal fans are hoping for Timber's swift return for the final match, but Arteta has indicated that the Dutchman is still not fit to play, let alone start. Ben White earned his first England call-up during the March international break of the 2022 World Cup, scoring his only goal against Uruguay in a 21-minute cameo. His injury also casts doubt on his potential World Cup participation, which could impact manager Thomas Tuchel's squad selection, potentially forcing him to include Trent Alexander-Arnold.